Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. I just kind of want to talk about some stuff before we get into this video. I just got back from summer camp up in North Carolina. I wasn't able to get much fishing in, but I did catch one little bass.
I was wondering why your line was running. Guys, we have Maddie's first North Carolina bass on right now. It ran like as soon as it hit the water. All right, hold him up. I'll get your little photo. Alrighty.
Probably like a half pounder. My first North Carolina fish.
Let's get some more. That was second cast, guys.
Yes. So that was my first ever North Carolina fish. And yeah, I tried filming a whole video, but literally only caught one fish and just didn't have enough content to make a whole video about it. I was there for a week. But so that's where I've been. I'm going on another trip later on this week where I'm leaving the state again. But I won't say where that is until we're there. But today's video, so one thing that I've been thinking about a lot lately is, well, if you look at a lot of fishing YouTubers on the platform, they all do bass fishing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, as bass are like the most accessible to 90% of Americans. So, because I mean, they're all over the country. And a lot of people can just go in their backyard and catch one. So nothing wrong with that. But I have a lot of opportunities in life to fish for things that not everyone can fish for, which I am extremely grateful for. And the life I live is amazing, and I couldn't ask for anything better. So I decided that I think for the direction of my YouTube channel, I want to start making more saltwater based videos, because that's what I enjoy the most. Now, I still love bass fishing, but one thing I've been finding is I really love fly fishing for bass. So if I'm gonna make a bass fishing video, I'm gonna go fly fishing. This is my 7 weight that I've been using for saltwater offshore for like spade fish and stuff. Normally I would use my 4 weight, but I brought that to North Carolina, and that was a mistake because it got broken. So that's great, but I might be able to get a new part since it's a 4 weight, 4-piece fly rod. So I'm gonna go to Fin to Feather and see if I can get the section that broke individually and not have to buy a whole new fly rod, or I'm just gonna retire that reel and put the broken rod on my rack of shame. But yeah, y'all, so in today's video, I've been wanting to catch a bass on one of these new flies I kind of just came up with on the Vice, and looking at them, they remind me a lot of what someone who actually knows what they're talking about would call a seducer. And so I've yet to catch a fish on one of these. I have 3 of them in the box, along with some clouser minnows. I had to actually tie up a bunch of stuff for my send to where I'm going next, because I'm going to be doing a decent amount of fly fishing there for some pretty cool species. So I shall see y'all out on the water. We're just going to go to a nearby pond that I've caught a lot of fish at, and I'll see y'all there. Adios, muchachos. Really got to bring this out on the boat when we go inshore and try and catch a redfish. And we like go up and down the little creeks, just cast at the grass and see if I can get on a red. As long as it's not too windy. Ooh! Oh, there's a bass right here who just came up and smacked it. and then he smacked it. Oh, that was cool. Oh my, that was awesome. I was pulling it out of the water, and then all of a sudden I see like a half-pound male come up and smack it off to the side. And then I kept on twitching, and he came and smacked it again. That was awesome. Yeah, storm is definitely coming in. I mean, one, the sky just tells me, and two, the wind is just kind of slowly leaking its way in. Something just bit me in the knee. I haven't felt what it means like to get a bass to actually eat this in a while. There we go. There we go. Yes, sir. First fish of the day. I think it's the same one that just came up and tried to eat it a second ago. Sorry, little guy, I don't mean to hold you up, but yeah. I got that on camera too, that was awesome. About a half-pounder. Ate the Seducer, first fish on the Seducer. Make sure you support their weight, because we don't want to break their jaw. Now I'm gonna get a little release video on my phone. Actually, no. Yes, sir. My legs are soaked, but I don't care because we just caught a fish. Is this a fish? I think it is. It's a good one too. Yeah, it's a fish. It's a decent one too. What it? No! Oh. Well, that's the first fish we lost today. Hopefully the only. I mean, I can only fish for like another hour or so, max. He was sitting right over here when I hooked him. He was like just off where it just deepens up a little bit. That's a fish. Bam, using. Come on. See, it makes fighting these little guys see, it's a good fish right here. It's like about a pound. Ooh, the hook just popped out. He did one more splash. Okay, well, I got a hook. Best fish of the day. There you go. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay, also we are putting the seducer away. We're gonna take one of these bigger top waters and we're gonna see if we can catch one on one of these guys. If we can't catch one, gee, I kind of like that. And that one looks more like a little frog, which is more likely to be swimming across. It's a bit, not really seeing much action on the top, but I think we can get one. If we can catch one on one of these bigger ones, I'm gonna switch to one of these little top waters and see if we can get on like a bluegill or something, because I know they'll eat that, because I can catch them like on the middle of the day on a top water bluegill. So to put this on, I'm tying a loop knot. I use this for all my flies. You know, I'll have to make a video one day actually showing how to tie some knots, but just cinch that down a little bit, thread it through the eye of the hook, put it back through the loop, pull it where the loop is really close to the eye of the hook, wrap it around 3 times, stick it back through the loop, cinch it a little, wet it, cinch down, and now you have it's not the strongest knot, but you got a loop knot now, and it'll look more realistic, I guess. This is my fly box. Yeah, there's my bag, and we're gonna go catch some fish now. Ooh, and that's, oh, okay. Ooh. There we go. First topwater bass of the year. Come on, little bud. Yeah. And I got it on camera too. Okay. Photo. Alright, no, please, no, I don't want you getting hurt. Bud. Okay, no bleeding, that's good. He got hooked perfectly. Try not to hold fish just by their jaw, because that can be really bad for their jaw. Yeah, I knew that'd work. Okay, also I decided to not end the video off yesterday. We're out here for another morning, fly rod in hand, with the popper still tied on. We're gonna try and get on a topwater bass, then we're gonna try and get on some more seducer bass. So I'll see you all on the GoPro. There we go. He's an acrobatic little fella. Probably like 3/4 of a pound. get that hook out. Just barely hooked. I love getting splashed by those little guys.